Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with homemade creme fraiche. That's right, we're making our own cultured cream. When we did the butter making video, a lot of people chimed in with comments and emails saying, hey, you should try that with creme fraiche. It makes even a better butter. So I don't know if I'm going to turn this into butter, but I do love fresh sour cream, which is basically what creme fraiche is. And here is how you make it. So we're going to start with a sterilized jar. That means it was cleaned thoroughly and then dipped in boiling water for a few minutes. I'm going to pour in heavy whipping cream. To our cream, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of cultured buttermilk. It has to be real buttermilk with a live culture in it for this to work. Now, by the way, many of these creme fraiche recipes call for heating the cream first to sort of give it a head start, because the warmer this mixture is, the faster that culture grows. Kind of wanted to experiment with just using the cream as is. So if you're wondering why I didn't heat it, we're going to try it without. And you know what? I think it's going to work. Now I'm going to cover this. I want something that's going to keep any dirt, dust out of it, but I also want it to breathe. So I'm using a coffee filter with a rubber band attached to the top. And that's going to do nicely. We're going to leave that out in a warm spot. All right, 70-something degrees is supposed to be perfect. All those numbers are on the internet, and I'll have it in the blog post. But basically, the warmer it is, the faster this reaction. I'm sure there's a point where it becomes too warm. I kept mine in my oven, sort of near the oven light, because my kitchen is freezing all the time. I live in San Francisco. It's always chilly. And here we go. 24 hours later, I had some beautiful looking cultured cream. All right, see how that thickened up? So cool. Now what we're going to do, all right, I'm going to clean off the top where I made a big mess. I'm going to put the lid on and we're going to put that in the refrigerator for 24 hours. It's going to continue to thicken. It's going to get a little tangier. And hopefully one day from now, we're going to have creme fraiche. So this is me a day later talking. Do I sound older? I feel a little older, like a day. All right, so the creme fraiche was in the fridge for 24 hours. I stuck the spoon in, and I was so happy, because what came out of that jar was the most incredibly beautiful, thick, creamy, amazing creme fraiche. Think awesome sour cream times infinity. All right, look at that. That is just such a beautiful thing. And the taste, it's almost insulting to say it tastes like sour cream. It has such a deep flavor. Yes, it's tangy, but it's not like that one-note flavor you get with sour cream. There's a little bit of a nuttiness to it. Also, not only does it taste and feel better than supermarket sour cream, you can cook with this light cream. It'll boil, it'll simmer, and it won't separate, curdle, and break like sour cream will. In fact, you're going to see this used in a beef stroganoff video. It's going to blow your mind. Anyway, I really hope you give this a try. This is one of those projects that should be on all foodie bucket lists. Because until I get a reliable source that says there's, creme fraiche in heaven, I don't want to take any chances. So go to the site. All the ingredients are there with specific amounts, as usual. And as always, enjoy